Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to present my project with the title of Analysis of Vaporizer Effect for Accelerated Heat Dissipation of Car Air Conditioner and Experimental Study on Gas-Fueled Car. This project is done by me as the leader and assisted by uh, Iwan Sulistyo. He is my student in Automotive Engineering Technology Department, Universitas Muhammadiyah Yogyakarta. Okay, first I'd like to inform this project limited in the use of vaporizer to absorb heat from the air conditioner system. It is hoped that it can help increase the GOP of the air conditioner system, COP coefficient of performance. It is a concrete effort today in realizing the concept of low-cost green car (LCGC) through the conversion of oil-fueled cars to the form of fuel gas. In the fuel system gas car, there is a vaporizer unit that function to change the liquid phase to the gas phase while stabilizing it at a working pressure of 1.5 to 2 bar. So the work of the vaporizer unit requires heat. On the other hand, the car's air conditioner system will dissipate heat through the condenser, where the performance of the cooling system will be better by accelerating the heat disposal in the condenser. This research aims to build an energy conservation system between the air conditioner and vaporizer system using an efficient control valve model rotation. With the application of this rotational valve system, it is expected that the control of hot fluid to the vaporizer is faster and faster. The method, the concept is in vehicle with gas fuel, it will usually supply heat to the vaporizer using the flow of engine cooling system or take heat from the engine cooling system. So in this research, it will be tried to use a heat exchanger to transfer heat from the output of the air conditioning system to the vaporizer, replacing the one that previously took heat from the engine cooling system. In the car air conditioning system, before the addition of the heat exchanger, it is necessary to measure the refrigerant temperature before the compressor, insert the condenser, and exit the condenser. This measurement gives the car at 1,500 RPM rotation per minute engine speed with the number of passengers filled to at least 50% of its capacity. Measures refrigerant pressure before and after compressor, evaporator working temperature, and condenser working temperature. And then in COP, or coefficient of performance temperature change in unit of Kelvin. Enthalpy refrigerant enters the compressor, compressor exit, intake expansion valve, and outlet expansion valve. Perform calculation to determine the heat transfer of the refrigerant to air through the condenser. Based on the rate of heat transfer that occurs through the condenser, then pay attention to the temperature of refrigerant in for the selection of heat exchanger. Record idle switch, disconnection time, and calculate compressor work, calculate the COP and efficiency obtained. install heat exchanger in counterflow concept, and then the installation of the valve was carried out on the test vehicle. Then final data and calculation regarding to the improvement of GOPR and efficiency were taken. And the result, let's compare the data table. Table 1 is parameter without hybrid system, and table 2 is performance or parameter with hybrid system. Based on table 1, it is known that the performance condition of car air conditioner before the addition of the system has an efficiency of 86%. After the application of the hybrid system based on table 2, it's known that the performance condition of car air conditioners increased in performance with COP actual 4.79 from the previous 4.53 and has an efficiency of 89%. Okay, so the conclusion in general is that the system built can improve the performance of car air conditioner and have an impact on fuel economy, while being predicted to reduce the amount of combustion emission, change in asset performance through a comparison of efficiency value of 86% to 89% increased by 3%. The calorific value released by the condenser rise higher from 210 kilojoule per kilogram to 220 kilojoule per kilogram. The faster idle system disconnection of half minute, 0.5 minutes, indicates that the cabin temperature is quickly raised. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's my presentation. I would like to thank to LPM Universitas Muhammadiyah Yogyakarta. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.